We are back. As it stands in this tournament, I've got Jack 9 suited, but I'm going to fold it. Yes, I am going to fold it. Yes, I am. It's going to take fold. This is the current situation. Running for 8 hours. MicroMillions 33, $3.30 entry, 25k guaranteed. They've almost doubled the guarantee. There's 48 players left from 16,107. Current payouts are $65. And up top is $5.4 thousand, which would be pretty helpful. But our goal for a while now has been to make the final 27 players. And we're not going to do that with deuce-6 under the gun. Get fucked, stupid hand. Why couldn't I have had kings? But we're 3 eliminations off another pay jump, which is to 91.57. Next pay jump after that is when it's the last 3 tables, which is 128.47. We've got a shove from this guy who's got one of the lowest VPIPs I've ever seen. He's played... can't work that out. Too tired. Trying to stay awake. Reshove. King Jack A7. Feel like the King Jack's going to win this. 10 King Jack. Yeah, King. See you later. Good raise of the King Jack. Definitely going to have live cards. So lose 1. So as it stands, I'm 35th out of 46. So once these blinds have passed me, this will be the shortest I've been for a while. But it's been one of them where I've been pretty much card dead. But a walk will always suffice. Thank you very much, sir. 7-5 offsuit. I don't know anything about the player on my left who's just joined, but if it falls to me, I will limp, as I always do. I don't always do. Try and merge. I do it with kings and aces as well as shit like this. But what this functions to do is I get to see a cheap flop most of the time, unless she shoves, in which case I can fold. But I could flop a monster. I've hit a pair. I'm going to check it, because we're both so short. And now I'm just going to bet 60,000 and hopefully take it down. Because you should have rags here. And this hasn't gone to plan, so I'm just going to check, give up here and hope my 5's good, which it probably isn't going to be. I can feel a bet coming here. Although I would have thought she'd have bet an ace beforehand. Yeah, my 5's good. Happy days. Pushes up to 1.2 mil. Back to 20 bigs. What did she have then? I'm saying she because there was a girl in the picture, but it could have been a bloke. Could raise this, but it has just gone to showdown that I raise with 5-7 bet out and stuff, so I'm just going to leave this one here. Wait till the next orbit, then do it. So we're now locked up 91.57. And now it's the race for the final 3 tables, which is... this is by far the deepest I've gone in a big tournament. But what I'm going to do now, hopefully this doesn't mess this up, is open the other 4 tables. And then move them out of the way so only I can see them. Just so I can monitor what's going on as well as what's happening here. This hasn't worked as well as I'd hoped because there's 5 tables. You know what, I'll try that again momentarily. There we go. I'll leave that for a minute, there's no need to do it just yet, there's still 42 players left. $4-7 off is an easy fold. Average stack is 1.9, we've got pretty much half of average stack, but we've got 20 bigs, and the structure is pretty decent. Blind level increases are very shallow, and we've got 12-minute levels, so I've got time to pick my spots and make my moves. Main thing I'm telling myself here is to not rush any decision, because it could be a lot of money resting on that decision, if you know what I mean. So it's a case of take your time, think things through, plan ahead on streets and stuff, and don't rush any decisions. But if I get cooled or something, I just don't care, because I'm going to be happy with how I've played tonight. So I've made a pretty decent cash as well, so it's happy days at the moment. 9-6 suited, pass. Win raise on the bottom. Must be expecting a VPIP of 7 after 4 hands, yeah. The VPIP's still quite high. 8-7 suited though, does not cut it. Not from there anyway. The reason I'm pounding away on the energy drinks is because I've done a full day work and then come back and played an 8 hours game of cards, so currently running on empty here. It's a good shove there, gets it through. King 7 suited again, it would be a nice hand to have in late position, but it's not good enough to raise here, so it's a fold. I can see play slowing down a fair bit now, so obviously gives you a better chance to not make a mistake. Pocket 5's under the gun. Now, there are some short stacks here, but I am going to min raise it and try and take the blinds. And again, if it gets... No, I'm not, I'm going to fold. Thought process there was, I've got blinds and antes to come around again now, and anyone raises me, I've got a pass. If anyone calls me and there's overs, I've got a pass, pretty much. And it's under the gun, isn't it? With, if it was 7s or higher, I would have gone with that, but probably gonna get a walk now. But I've only made that decision because in the past sort of 3 hours I've been doing that. I've had like 4s and 3s and 2s and stuff under the gun, and I've just folded. So Ace-9 in the big. And there's an all-in under the gun. Oh, what do we do here? Really think I should be calling this, but I've got a bad feeling. At this point, I'm going to need to make a move at some point, and what's she shoving here? She's shoving most aces, king, queen, king, jack, all them sort of things, pocket pairs and stuff, so I'm doing well against a lot of them, so, but this is over half my stack with just ace-9. And that's the prevailing factor here. I'm probably good, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to wait for a better spot, because 20 big blind stack is much more malleable than a 8 big blind stack or 6, whatever it will be after this, because then I'll just shove folding or whatever. So if she had open showed me like King Jack, then I still might have folded, which is obviously a very negative EV play, because there's so much money only 30 places away from me. That's the thought process there. Again, she could have had ace deuce or king 3-6 or something, but that was a cautious fold. I think ace 10, ace jack's a call there, but probably even king queen or something. But again, I'm just didn't want it to don't want to lose half my stack in that way. So it's a fold here with ace 7 as well. 31 out of 41. 15 places off the last, 14 places off the last 3 tables, which is our main target. It's right on the cusp of that ace 9, right on the cusp. So we've got a raise and then 3 bet. A 4 bet shove. We're going to see a call. Aces, 7s. Ooh, seems a 7. It's not there. Wow, I had an ace and a 7, so king tray. Got both small and big covered. If I was an aggressive player, I'd shove this with king high. But now there's an absolutely monster stack at the table. He's going to be ripping a lot of these pots off us, so everyone's pretty much on an even keel apart from this guy, so it's going to be stay out of trouble for a bit now. 8 deuce is a fold. $11 places off the final 27. Ay caramba. Easy fold. Tournament's going to be decided by only a handful of hands. I think Phil Ivey said that like your session or your tournament can very frequently be decided by a few hands, i.e. the profitability of it. So if I'd have called that ace 9 there and won, obviously I'd have doubled up and I'd have had a nice stack, but just didn't have the right feeling. So if you go against your gut and you lose, it sucks so much. So I'd rather fold and not know. We are getting quite short now, got less than half of average stack. Ace Queen, 14 big blinds, 175,000 out there. Hopefully try and take this down, maybe get a call from the small blind, but I'm going to ship this. And if I lose, I lose. Best way to do it. I can't min raise off a 14 big blind stack and then miss and fold. So hopefully he calls me like 10s or something here. Just don't have me crush, please. If I go out here, I'm content. I'm happy. But no, soldier on. Take the blinds. Fold. Chip leader's nearly on 10 million. It's nearly on 8, I suppose. 8 comes first on it. I do think we need a double up though, because we're close to getting handicapped with the short stack here, and I'd rather just try and coast on about 20 to 30 bigs up until the final table, then go for rope. So that's been my game plan. coast with about 20 to 30 big blinds to the last 3 tables, then absolutely go for it and just 3-bet the shit out of everyone and try and build a stack. King 5 offsuit fold. Have a shove. Gets through. Ace Queen again, this time the big blind. Please may one of these short stacks shove into me. That would be nice. Go on. Go on. Rip it. Rip it. Rip it with 6s. Go on. Damn it. Obviously if he shoves we're going here. He thought about that then and then just raised it to that. I think I've got to go here, Anna. Yeah. If he's got me dominated, he's got me dominated. But I need to start taking pots. Folded an ace, nice, got an ace to fold. Obviously hasn't folded ace king, so we wanted a call there, but we'll take the dead chips without risk of getting a bad beat. If false was here, we're going to limp. It hasn't, so we'll fold. Mm, 5-8's trashing it really. Getting the muck. I'm glad I shoved that ace queen. I'd rather get my chips in against, say if you had a really good hand there, like a 10s or something, or whatever. I'd rather do that than flat is raised there, underrepresent my hand, and then give him a chance to either bet me off it if I miss, or reverse implied odds if I flop an ace but he flops 2 pair, and ace queen's made a good call here. Or there's a jack. Any diamond? Or is it a queen? Wow. Nice hand. We need something like that. I'm going to min raise this if it comes to me, and then fold to a shove from the big blind. Which I think is the right thing to do. I'm going to do it anyway, I don't care. Fold into any shove here. That's fine. I don't care if they've got stats on me and it shows that I fold to 3-bets all the time, but it was a steal attempt and it didn't work. 9 trays a fold. We're 6 seats off the final 3 tables. Holy shit. Eight, 7 clubs, I've had that recently. That is a fold. At this point I'm going to open the final 4 tables and I'll just look at 3 on here. Apologies for this one that's in the way at the moment. It's gone really slow. I'm folding that jack 9 of diamonds. So I've just got these off screen. If anything crazy happens I'll show it and put it on the main one. But I've just got all them shrunk down here so I can see what's going on. Ace 8 under the gun, 16 bigs, it's a fold. Right, I can pretty much see everything now. Blinds are up to 40-80 and it's probably going to go up on me. So, don't really care about that. 8s against ace 10. Good flop. So many outs. Oh, it's such a hard fade that. 7 deuce in the big blind. I think we know where this is going. Into the trash. Easy decision. Nope. Jack 6. If it folds to me here, I will limp. And just min bet the flop, try and steal it. We get a call. I'm just going to check this down now. That didn't work. Pink to jack though. Could be good. Seems like it was. Nice. Jack 10, what did she have then? She had a 9, so I ribbed a bet around. She did have me beat, she had a 9. I am going to bet this here. If he folds, he hasn't, so I'm going to fold. Not a good enough hand to flat there. We're still on 32 players remaining. Queen 3 offsuit. Play seems to have sped up for some reason, don't know why. I fold. Absolutely huge pot on that other table. 2.7 in the middle. Deuces against ace queen 1. 7 deuce for me again. Go away. Yeah, next blind level's 50, 100k. Thanks. Got an all-in and a call at the other table. Ace 10 against ace jack at risk. Ace jack doubles. Deuce 6 is a fold for me. No questions about it. Come on, let's make the final 3 tables. And then just spin it up. Got a good feeling about this tournament for some reason. Put my finger on it. It could all go to shit in the next hand, but it's one of them, innit? So I love poker tournaments. Oh, 9's river in a set for a huge pot of the table. Nine 10. Oh, so close to 9-9. What are you gonna do? Still on 32. There's no all-ins or anything like that. Fairly standard play on all tables at the moment. Shove gets through there, nice hand. My big blind with 6-8 offsuit. So basically we're open for a walk here. Ah, very nearly got through. Queen deuce. What a naff hand. Oh, I was going to say I was going to limp, but I'm not now, so click the fold button. Got a shove under the table. Can't fold that, surely. Got an all in here. Call, king 4, ace jack, king or 4. Oh my god. And no club. Yes, lost one. And 31 full players off. Let's make the final 27. Come on, let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. $10-4. Trash hands. Nearly a short of stack at the moment. I need a real hand soon or I'm going to end up blinding out. Even if it's just to take down the blinds and antes, I'm not even at a good spot to shove a fairly weak hand. Like here I just can't do it. I've got a big stack and a big blind. I've not played 8 hours to shove king deuce and get called, so it's a fold. It's got to be patient, I guess. King 10 suited. Oh, it's such a nice hand as well. Do I want to min raise this? Yes. Probably going to get shoved on here and I'm going to fold, but I need to try and steal a pot at some point because I'm going to end up blinding out. If you shove, you shove. I can fold. I've flopped a flush draw here. This could be my spots where I see better, and if they shove, I'm calling. I'm going to bet big, so I know I mean business. If I go out here, I don't care. Yes. Needed that. Not a big pot, but it was needed. Every pot counts now. All in a call. 5's king jack. 5's hold. Still on 31 players. $10-4 again. I've had this hand so often. All in a call, ace queen, 10-8. Oh, he's at his 10. Oh, he's doubled up. These two keep doubling each other up in the blinds. $31 players remain. Got raise and is he going to call him? It's only a 10 big shove. He's got a decision evidently. Don't think he's just killing time. Folded. 5-3 in the big. I have a pocket pair in the big blind. What have I got to do? Trivial. Trivial fold. Teasing me with a good first card. I will limp this if it folds to me. And then I will flop a house and stack her. No, I won't have fold. 4-8 suited. God damn it. Makes that easy for me. Surprisingly more awake now than I was before. I think it's probably the adrenaline going. Oops, keep that out of the way. Still on 31 players, we have a shove. My main table, cold, kings and jacks, grim. Needs queen 10. Oh, he's dead. Wow. Guy with kings is flying. 30 players remain. Ace 9. I feel like I can min raise this a good percentage of the time. I know he's just won a big pot, but he might have trash and might have to fold. If he shoves some here, I'm folding. And that's probably a net bet fold, but this guy's running well and playing well, so if this doesn't work, it's just a 2 big blind hit. Doesn't matter. It's called and I flopped an ace. Now at this point, he must have bet. He will have raised an ace, so I'm going to check here. It's fairly brick. So if he checks to me now, I'm going to bet, and if he puts me in, I'm calling. And if he's got me beat, he's got me beat. But he must have to put me on an ace. 2-10. I have under-repped an ace here because I did check back, but then again I did raise, so he must put me on an ace. Must be in his range for me. Yes, take it down. Take it down. Pocket 10s, 20 big blinds. Raise and a shove over the top. This is my last hand and so be it. I have to shove. Pocket 10s, come on. Let's do this. Not being snapped is always a good sign, but it could be a nit roll. Fold. Yes! Come on. Climbing the ladder here. Up to 22 big blinds now. 18th of 29. Fuck. And we're 2 off the last 3 tables. Let's fucking do this. Come on. All in, call. 9's against ace jack. Oh, he's been rivered. Nasty. So we're on the last 3 table bubble now. So I don't. Does it go hand for hand now? I don't know. Don't know if it goes hand for hand or not. I've just realised it says the final table of this will be streamed. So I better not play shit, have I? If I do make the final table. Six, 7 fold. Blinds are going to go up on me here to 50-100. Which will give me 17 big blinds, which I've pretty much had for like the last 3 hours, but what can you do? Any all ends of the table now? Oh, it's not gone up yet. It's still on me. King 8 in the big. A walk would not be unwelcome. Fair dues. It's your pot. I'm not defending with this shit. If it was suited I would, but I'd be out of position, so it'd be quite okay. 12-minute levels. 7-6. Probably going to limp here if it falls to me, as I like to do. Oh my word, shove city over here. Hang on, I'll just limp here and see what happens. I'll show the all-ins in a second, if I can. Just going to bet 100 straight and try and steal that there. It's quite a yes. Look at that. Oh, go away. 6s, flopped a set and won that hand. Jack 5 suit on the button. I might have raised that. I'd have been tempted, but I'm going to fold. It's good watching those tables. Highly recommend it. So 1 off the last 3 tables, 2 off the next page up. Ace king, ace king, ace king, ace king, 18 big blinds, 200,000 in the middle. Please raise again, dude. Right, it's going in. Shove. This could be our last hand, but again, we've got it in with a good hand. We've tried to take it down pre if that's possible. But I've shoved on this guy twice now, and he's folded again. Wow. Holy shit, wasn't expecting that. And we're down to 3 tables. So I've absolutely done it. I can't believe that. When there's like 1,000 left, I said, let's make the final 27, which we've done. So, keep an eye on the other tables here. Why is this guy not going to call me every time I shove on him now? So I've 3-bet jammed over him like 4 times. We're over 2 million now. Next elimination, and there's a pay jump to 128. And the next pay jump after that is 180. Down to the last 2 tables. Right, let's try and build a stack now. I've made my final 27, which is what I wanted to do. So now, without playing stupidly, let's try and actually be a force in this tournament. Let's try and make the final table. Let's be a force in this. Shorter stacks on 376k. Some of these are the tables. I feel like one of my biggest assets is short stack play in tournaments because I'm always fucking short stacked. So I have to be quite good at it. But I'm quite confident in my short stack game because obviously if you've been watching you can tell how aversive I am to unnecessary risk, i.e. just getting into a flip when you don't need to. So yeah, it's looking good. We take our time like we have been doing and focus. Let's do this 7-6 fold. We have an all-in on the other table, and it's the short stack. I folded, yeah, so let's just watch this. It's been called, and there's a reshove. Is the reshove going to get called? It is as well. 7s, 10s, oh my god. 10s take the lot. Wow. We're down to 26, and we're now guaranteed $128. Which is quite a good return on investment from $3.30 in. Queen deuce, god damn it, give me queens. Alright, come on. Now the target is final 2 tables, and then final table. Setting myself realistic goals here. I could get creative and 3-betting me. I've not 3-betting once yet, but no. Not with a hand that you can't flop something with to back it up. And I'm going to fold this and then run to the loo.